So today I'm going to show you how to create a very simple Copilot agent. Now you will need the full version of Copilot to do this, and the scenario for this agent is a recruitment agent, and so the goal is to speed up the time it takes to analyse CVs and assess potential candidates for a suitable role. So anybody who's been involved in this process before knows how time consuming it can be to review CVs against a job description, filter out the CVs that are inappropriate, and identify those who look really good and move forward onto the next stage for interview. And so in order to do this, we can save a lot of time. So firstly, I'm going to open up Microsoft 365 Copilot. I'm in the web version here, and I am going to go new agent. And I'm going to give my agent a title. So we're going to call this agent Recruitment Agent, or new Recruitment Agent. And we're going to give it a description. So for the sake of time, I've already written my description out, but the description is telling staff or users what the agent's purpose is. So these aren't instructions. So the description for this agent is an agent designed to assist managers in quickly analysing new candidate CVs and grading them against the job description ahead of the interview. It can also be used to record your thoughts, notes and reflections both during, before and after the interview. Notes will be saved and can be retrieved later to assist in analysis. Next, I'm going to give it some instructions. So the instructions, the important thing to remember when you're giving instructions, it's a little bit like using Copilot LLM yourself. So if you've used Copilot or ChatGPT or Claude, it's very similar. The difference is that these are instructions designed to be repeatable and designed for the person using the agent rather than just Copilot itself. So to show you what I mean, you are a recruitment assistant. You work for the management team at my company. Your job is to analyse applicant CVs and grade them against the job description. Your workflow should be as follows. Start by introducing yourself, ask the manager to upload the job description. Once you have the job description, ask the manager to upload any CVs. Provide a breakdown in the form of a table grading each CV against the job description and providing rankings. Offer suggestions for interview questions. As the manager uploads additional CVs, continue to work through this motion with them. Any notes you receive from the manager about the interview should save in memory against that candidate. And that's it. So we can go a bit further, but for the sake of, so we can give data and knowledge references for agents, but for the sake of this simple recruitment agent, we're not going to. We are just going to hit create. Click go to agent. And now we have an agent. So you'll notice that the agent just is a blank box. Now somebody using this for the first time may be slightly confused. There's no instructions on how to use it. So what I can do, if I go back into edit, I can add what are called starter prompts. And starter prompts or suggested prompts are prompts which people can use and will make it a bit more obvious for users to know exactly what to do next. So something like, I'm recruiting for a new position, or let's get started. And then the message is, I'm recruiting for a new position. Help me analyze CV. And then we're going to click update. Now when we go back to the agent, we should see that starter prompt there, and it just helps people using it for the first time know exactly what to do.
Okay, so with our start prompt ready to go, we can just click it and click go, and it's going to kick off the process based on the instructions you've given it. So step one, the job description. To get started, please upload the job description, and this is where you can either upload a copy via PDF or Word, or you can just add a web link. In my case, I am going to add a Word doc, so I'm going to hit enter. Now this job is for a 2D or 3D designer. And so the specifics and summary is listed back to me here based on the information in the job description. So the key it gives me the key evaluation criteria, which is helpful. You can see how it's thinking. Now, if you want to simplify the output on this, you can ask it to just simply not do this and just go step by step. So for example, step one, upload your job description. Step two, upload your CVs. But the next step, please upload your CVs. Now I'm going to go and find my sample CVs. So these are some fictitious CVs for the sake of the demo. I'm going to click select. So we've got 4 CVs for Copilot to analyze. and here is a side-by-side analysis of the CVs and a grading of each one. So you can see that Patty Fernandez here is obviously very suitable for most of the assessment criteria. It's given us an overall score, whereas Holly Dixon is somewhere down under not suitable. So I can very quickly see, your hiring manager or similar can very quickly see, hey, these CVs are worth forwarding on to the person carrying out the interview, and these aren't. And so it's given us then an assessment of the individual candidate. Patty, strong hire, here's why, strengths, the gaps and risks, interview recommendation, interview immediately, and targeted questions. And then it's working through each one, including Holly, who's not suitable. And that's it. So from here, I can then begin to move on to the next step, in which case I can open the agent again. And when I could say, for example, give me some questions in preparation for the interview with Patty that probe weaknesses. And so this now is shifted in the workflow. So your agent has gone initially for the person who's analysing CVs, and now we're moving into the actual interview process. And so you can see by sharing the agent across various team members, people can take advantage of its capabilities. And so we've got a load of questions here. And I've used these myself in interviews, and some of the questions are actually fantastic. Now you can record the answers in here, and it will update its memory so that you can come back to this and ask for a reminder as to your own assessment of these candidates. So that's it, nice and simple. You can just see that hopefully see that the time saving here is significant. In particular, if you have a larger company and you're getting a lot of CVs through, and you want to make a detailed assessment of those in just a matter of minutes and get a very quick visual grading of these CVs. So yeah, hope that's helpful. That's how to create a really simple Copilot agent to solve a problem and save some time.